Hey, the fellow travelers, Mark here with Walter's Room. Today we're in Bloomington, Illinois. We're staying at the Chateau, so let's go check it out. So, welcome to our room. Pretty straightforward room when you come in. It's just got a queen bed. Bed's a little soft, but it worked fine. We slept well in it. We were here a couple nights. The room, you can tell that the Chateau was a nicer place probably a few decades ago, and it has still some of that there because it's a nice place to be with all the stuff they have around. Hallways, you're with bookshelves and stuff's kind of nice, but your room itself, bed is fine. You got your lamps, you got your little workspace over here. You're gonna do some work. The plug, notice I have my stuff plugged into this here because there's not a lot of plugs in the room. If you look over here, we have Liam's switch plugged in over here in this wall because there was no really plugs we could get to by the bed. So if you have devices, lots of devices, the lack of plugs is hurting this place. So maybe not the best for work stuff. Internet worked fine. I was downloading and uploading videos, so there's no problem with that. In terms of cleanliness, the cleanliness is fine. I mean, it's not immaculate, but it's not bad. So there is that. I talked to some of the cleaning staff. They were very friendly. Front desk was very cool. But I guess I should talk about the front desk part. Check-in process, very simple, just like every hotel. Have your information, have your credit card you booked with, and the front desk people are very nice. They actually have a lot of snacks you can get at their little markets. So if you want to get a frozen pizza, individual pizzas, you can microwave popcorn, snacks, Pop-Tarts, drinks, you have that there. So it has toiletries too, so whatever you need, which is, it's a little bit more than the usual kind of market they have in some of the chain hotels, so that was kind of nice. If you look here, the lobby is really fun. There's a fountain inside. There's a fountain outside as well, but you have all this. There's a little reading nook down there too, so you can see some old encyclopedias. But this is a conference hotel, so there's conference rooms. There's plenty of space to kind of have breakouts and talk to people, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, kind of nice. But let's go back to the room. Yeah, so that was nice. And then also if you're thinking about, like what amenities they have, well, now they do have a gym here. It's on the pool level if you look on the elevator. There's a few machines here. There's an elliptical, there's a treadmill, a recumbent bike. No dumbbells or anything like that, so it's limited that way, but there's at least something for you to do. So there's a little workout space here for you. I mean, they do have some mats if you want to do some stretching and stuff, so there's that. And sadly, they also have a scale. Yeah, evil. And for another nice thing, they actually have a decent sized pool here. It's inside, so it works all year round. And if you don't want to go playing with the kiddies in the big pool, they actually do have a hot tub as well. So you have that. But honestly, it's a nice pool. I mean, they do have the thing in there, so you can't really swim laps, but you can do some tread water and some water aerobics just fine when you're here. But yeah, a couple nice things with the gym and the pool. And you got shopping right nearby. Von Maur, probably the best place to shop in Bloomington, is literally just across the way. I mean, across the main road there. So nice little place. And you can tell it was fancy because there's a chandelier in my bedroom. So in terms of breakfast is from 7 to 9 on weekdays. So be aware of that. If you're used to an early breakfast or a late breakfast, you need to pay attention to that one, okay? But they had decent stuff. They had sausage, biscuits and gravy. They have a waffle station if you want to have that. They had eggs, bagels, all kinds of stuff, all the basic things you need to have, and there was plenty of it, so I wasn't worried about running out, which was cool. But it's like a few steps down, so if you do have limited mobility, you might need to have somebody go get your food for you, so do be aware of that. So if you missed breakfast because you slept in a little bit, they do have that nice little market down there that has plenty of stuff, but you do have a microwave in your room and you have a fridge in your room. And what's cool, it's not a mini fridge. You don't have to worry about the kids taking anything out of there and charging you stuff. It's empty, so you can do that. I did like that about this place, that they did have a nice little market. In terms of the stuff you have, yes, you have an iron and ironing board so you can get all pretty if you have an event here, because it does have conferences and weddings here. Now in terms of the bathroom, here, I'll show you. Come on. Okay, so the bathroom actually has the rainfall shower, which is nice, but you don't get a lot of pressure. So to get the nooks and crannies, you're going to need to use this. One thing I will say, if you are a watery shower like myself, this little half door doesn't do a great job. So be ready for a little bit of slick floor, so be aware of that. In terms of the stuff here, I love the, hello? No, it's a hair dryer. They have that. And also the coffee machine is actually in the bathroom. Now, if you're coming here in summertime and it gets a little hot, I will say the AC does work. It gets kicking, so it can cool down very quickly. Thumbs up for that. So those minis are nice. The gym's a nice little gym, you know, but that pool is really good if you got kids. I think this is a pretty nice option because it's much bigger than like a typical chain hotel pool. So that was nice. In terms of location for here, like I said, on Mars across the way, all the fast food restaurants you ever want, even some decent restaurants you want, are right nearby. The airport is maybe 5-10 minutes from here, so you're not too far away from that if you got a flight to go. So overall, my stay here was actually quite enjoyable. It was much better than I thought it was going to be, but I do love the outside exterior and how they have everything inside, which is really cool. But yeah, it's not going to be your standard, you know, Hampton Garden Inn or whatever they have. It's just a nice little place to be, and we had a nice time staying here. So let us know what you think about your next stay at your next hotel, where we should go look at hotels and review. So I hope you liked a review of the Chateau here in Bloomington, Illinois. If you want to learn more about coming to Illinois, check out some more videos on our Walter's World YouTube channel. Or if you want to see more reviews of hotels and properties all around the world, from fun little places like this to more mundane places to very interesting locations, check us out on our Walter's World Shorts channel, where we do hotel reviews every week. So wish you all the best. I'll say bye from here at the Chateau here in Bloomington, Illinois. Bye.